you doing? I'm Rap DeAngelis, business consultant, dependable tourist, and Mr. Faber's personal assistant. Listen, you don't know Mr. F, but he knows you, and he said you'd appreciate a call. I get this might not be your thing, but pre-luxury real estate is installing art studios in their properties. You seen them? Mr. Faber thought someone of your taste would be interested if you're thinking about buying yourself a mansion someday. It's the kind of thing that brings...
Jesus.
There's your FSA fine fleece of fucks! Oh, you'll sleep well tonight. We all will. Enjoy the spoils while you can. I'll be back in touch if there's more work down the road.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, my name is Martin Madrazo. We have not met, but I feel we will be great friends. Either that, or terrible enemies and I shall feed my dogs with your entrails. We both hope it is the former. Anyway, although I am a kind and generous man, some people have interpreted my kindness for weakness. And now...
Homework for returning it, the madness will end. It doesn't.
Where you bet you can sell your Bitcoin with IBTC.ca. Whether you're selling a small amount to reward yourself, pay the bills, or you want to cash out completely during the gold run, we've got you covered. So let's start you off and turn your Bitcoin into Canadian dollars, shall we? Head on over to the MyBTC.ca homepage and press the Sell Bitcoin option in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Next, you'll want to either copy paste your wallet address using the clipboard provided or scan the QR code with your device so you can send the Bitcoin from your wallet or trading platform. You can send anywhere from 5 to 100,000 Canadian dollars worth of Bitcoin. Once there has been 2 network confirmations on Bitcoin blockchain, your sell order will execute and immediately convert into CAD minus a fee. Once the sell order is complete, you will receive an email notification showing the amount of Canadian dollars that has now been added to your MyBTC.ca account balance. It doesn't get any faster and easier. Now that you have the Canadian dollar balance, you can request to send yourself an Interac transfer up to $10,000, a Visa card loaded with up to $2,500, or a bank wire transfer for larger amounts up to $100,000. The payment methods listed allow you to review instructions for each by clicking the respective red button. You'll then be given exact details regarding how to send yourself the funds. Now that you've executed your withdrawal with some well-deserved dollars, sit back and relax while we send over your funds expeditiously, posting the fastest delivery time rate in the Canadian Bitcoin space. Now that you're all set up to sell some Bitcoin, want to give it a shot? Remember that it's not a profit unless you pull the trigger and lock in those gains. So try it out for yourself today, and thank you for choosing MyBTC.ca.
This work started as just a little pottery, and today we've got a factory, about 115 employees, not more than that now. Shopify gives people the agency to do something like starting a business, selling stuff online, Shopify, and make it fun.
Where is she? She's not here.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most uncomfortable, darkest, and unsettling jokes and moments from the history of the animated TV show Family Guy.
Ready to join the Mile High Club?
What? Number 30, the Nike commercial. After Colin Kaepernick's protest in 2016 and the fallout, Family Guy was bound to dirty the incident at some point, and they did with season 18's The Movement.
Oh, my. Looks like Coach Peter Griffin is taking a knee during your national anthem. Not a Canadian. What is he thinking of?
To control his bowels, Peter takes a knee during a baseball game, which everyone assumes was a protest against racial injustice. This leads to the president of Nike arriving and offering him cash to be in a commercial, which we see before becoming disturbed. It starts off pretty normally and pretentiously. How do you know what to shy to? But it then goes off the rails as Peter becomes more extreme by having once the distance lifestyle. However, by the end, Peter goes on a murder spree over the Number 29, Ryan the Cat. one thing Quagmire loves, it's stay with us, cats. That's right, nothing else. In season 11's episode, Edge, Peter helps Jill go after the people she was here to. What did I say? Let me volunteering. Quagmire is getting speech of his own Lewis. The cats and dogs being natural enemies. Ryan and Jill is a big support of that one. Meg and Chris fawn over the cafe biscuits on Lois' transition. This is some passion for the matriarch. Ryan removes the bit that it imitates the cat that he pulls out the Lois. Lois soon wakes up, not at all surprised. Causing Ryan to knock her out of the lamp before starting away. Double time. This is never mentioned again. Super Sonic, number 28. Powerless Aquaman. City old-time party. For friends, Aquaman doesn't have a great reputation for the mountain. Instead, he can only talk to fish and eat rubbish on land. Season 7, maybe not on board, sets up a cutaway by mentioning that Peter is more useless than Aquaman.
The more useless of Aquaman!
The scene shows the woman being attacked by a criminal on the beach. The marine hero pops up in the ocean to save the day, only to kill. Instead, criminal calls Aquaman out. He doesn't take much except loads of underwhelming stress and constant garbage shot. And he gets wrong.
Like 5 sticks coming to help. Well, here they are.
By the end, woman takes the lead, only for Aquaman to sweep her from the game. Number 27, JFK as 17, 2012. The creator and voice actor of Zachariah Stephen Carl mentioned that in hindsight, this film was something to improve for the season 1 is Europe sits next door. Peter is mistaken by the cops as a fan. And the officer tries to Lois dropped the firearm, so he can at that point, I can't think of going with one of any business. However, the means of the assassination of JFK in 1963, Ray Mullen was sentenced to life in prison. However, soon moved on and had a problem with JFK's brother, who was playing all the assassinated in 1960. Number 26, The Pod. Apparently, the simple illusion of why it's not a fact of the text. For example, text on the track. This text, Peter, after struggling to get on roller coasters in the space, is complex and isolated.
Peter, you are right at home. We're going to have to go on and die. Right.
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something interesting, I think, but...
How enticing the scene becomes makes you some high. However, with his refusal, the scene becomes infinitely impressive and begins to assault Peter, all while it wears a Quagmire's watch.
Peter, you're taking me what?
Due to making light of such a horrible situation, it is super unfortunate. Number 25, Squeeze Lollipop. In 2020, as part of the protests against George Floyd's murder, monuments to problematic figures were destroyed. The season 19 episode Hot Nugget Pack was not into this.
He's a hero. Not anymore. He's a racist murderer. This statue should be torn down.
I was people to the park at night to have statue after discovering a scandal about the hero. As Ryan is tying it up, he mentions he's going to stop. Ryan tries to stop him, implying he is. However, he comes out with a lollipop. Rather than leave the joke there with a fake out, captions pop in stating that he is imagining Cindy and that he actually insult. Captions go further by explaining that Ryan is going to
Now let's stop talking about that lollipop and get to the...
Number 24, we are college. At one point, Bill Cosby, star of the Cosby Show, was known as the
Exactly that. And
However, many things that well from simple and often allegedly while Cosby was sentenced to jail in 2009, Cosby season 14's bigger sister, everyone watching see its witness with activity, and called for the Cosby Show mentioning that they're taking it to double the role of the crime. And all this credit to Cosby dancing like it did in the actual show. However, none of the law they are all watching for the Cosby Show. Number 23, Minions 3 with Harvey Weinstein. They're watching many more powerful people in Hollywood. However, who is interested in the producer assaulted job in celebrating his birthday and was hit by the death. They're pretty. One of them was a DVD of a made-up film. However, instead of having antics, been replaced with a scene from the product of the covered by smoke and including one of the problems of bad guys a bright picture.
Thanks, everyone.
Number 22, Ryan and Stewie's children. Ryan and Stewie have a complicated relationship. Most of the time they're BFFs. Other times it's something more special. In season 13, Stewie is on land. The new genius is concerned that Ryan is and help him.
Really, we need a baby. Need it now.
So rather than have a non-horrifying conversation about what's going on and finding a solution together, Stewie impregnates himself after taking Ryan's DNA without his consent. And unaware of lies, they are not. Most have massive health problems, causing several to perish in a short amount of time. Eventually, people realize they are in over their heads. So they drop them all off at the artificial dirt and move on from that catastrophe of science and consent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Yeah.
Number 21. Meg accepts her role. 4 years. Meg has been the emotional and physical she got in the set. Yes, and Seaboard Seashell Party, she finally stood up to her role. It's been an eloquent and emotional speech on each different place which they were. Finally, she was free. But when everybody is arguing among themselves, she explains to Brian that she thinks the family won't survive unless she's the lightning rod to absorb the dysfunction. Brian doesn't fight Meg's assessment, instead praising her for going back to her previous sad role.
That's incredibly noble. I think you might be the strongest person in this house.
You mean that, Brian?
Absolutely.
All that growth and potentially a new status quo free from abuse vanished. Meg told the family she was flying. Number 20. Brian gets Stewie and SDI. There are disgusting episodes, and then there is Herpes the Love Story. A very dark and nasty piece of work. It concerns Stewie contracting herpes from Brian after the two become blood brothers.
I think we should do an follow-up. There you go. We're blood brothers now. Happy?
The story alone is quite disturbing, but what makes the whole situation worse are the revolting visuals that accompany it. Stewie has a graphic sore on his face throughout much of the episode, and at one point, we're treated to the gag-inducing sight of future students hungry for Number 19, American cheese at TSA. Assassinations are obviously not very sensitive subject. It often requires on. Family Guy may have crossed that line here. Road to the Multiverse features a particular joke with American cheese standing in for JFK.
So it's the one that I think is invented.
Jackie Kennedy climbed out of the car and as the joke is that she's an actual emperor, but it's not a good deal setting. Unforgettable people village that comes next. Outbreak. As the show goes, and speaking of the show acknowledging its own past, hey, let's talk about Fox.
I have heard at one so like I want to have.
And I wonder if you put up friends. Explaining it that way and then showing a check with the original purpose.
Anyway, I said it this way, and he sent me a check, but
Just around the
Morse Mutual.
show the cutaway anyway.
I think we can handle that. With Morse, it's mutual.
The other jokes, this one rather making fun of things like me have those Number 17,
Welcome by Imaginary Christmas.
why are they considered to be one of the show's worst? Many fans signaling out the darker tones and increased use of explicit violence. That is on full display by the company. It's not only one point there, brought the attention of the right people. Like Family Guy fans, subplot upload. Hey, never saw about their welcome from 15 right in yeah, that's great. Like first in America, figure out the handkerchief part. Now, this guy is about things like the sound. Well, now add the public. And the share of very people that happiness will be other it's like it's totally a that seems to be the case with this format. And while Joe wants to make us laugh, November 15th, Peter drives through the Boston Marathon.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I'll do my best.
Let's just take a moment to acknowledge that Peter is a master. Not just in this episode, but like in general. In one of his old moments, he participates in the Boston Marathon by driving his car to the finish line. Unfortunately, this means running over and presumably killing dozens of runners. It's like an unbelievably witty joke at the best of times. This episode airs less than a month before the attack at the Boston Marathon in 2000. The tragic connection resulted in the episode being sold to between 40 and 10 months. There are watching the protagonist. Every time we go over the
My favorite appetite. It's the first time I capture that call.
every guy like that often doesn't expect us to do. It's arguably doesn't get much stronger than the whole time. And it's funny, for sure, it comes out to you, like family meeting here before you play it on the right, so observation and guide. So, it's all and then we got to chat he's shown hiding from the ranks and out making features, which attract the attention of the public. Both the Holocaust and the culture of the channel, but you that and out. Chapter 13, Peter
I fucked up, Charlie.
Peter decides to confront him. Encounters the coping with Peter sees red and physically squeezes up to his son's tormentor.
Shut up, Kyle.
I think I'm a dorky, fat, no-nuts.
Kyle, I said shut up.
You're a poop nut.
It's a difficult scene to watch. The subject matter alone is rather upsetting, but the visual and sound effects really add to the This Peter realizes he's done wrong, and he runs home in a clear head. Number 12, Peter has a stroke. Now, Family Guy is supposed to have a stroke victim. Peter, you see him? He just the camera. Oh, in the presence of Sir Ian. He plays Dr. Cecil Richfield, a child psychologist who is rested in the center. He eventually traces his on, but begins to suffer from psychotherapy. He asks Billy to get his medication. Billy is unwilling to help, as the psychologist knows his
Yeah, the one that's right.
he sees an opportunity almost completely. This also involves also he did a bad thing. He is
MMI, we expect the... I can do that.
I did something also. Number 10. Everything with John Roach. Now, many shows regularly feature a character as open about crimes and bad events. Which is what it's all sexy, Karen.
It's all competitive freak.
Harper is and John Dick Holmes. The Rico made his debut in Love and Diane Dixie by inviting Prince to perform a appropriate act.
And a nice tip for you right here, Pop. Try this. Why don't you reach in there and fish it out with your stick?
Haven't gotten any more money from there. Over comes to Washington's Kid Hot Dogs, spied on him to go, and attempted to catch the open and website as. At one point, he even asks Ryan for a replacement truck.
You, powerful pitch, spies for pictures. And the guys and exposed for the young champion.
Number 9. Peter blows up a hospital. In this episode of Peter and Lois excitedly become demons and investors. If that's not dark enough, Peter mentions that he destroyed the entire terror supply of vaccines. Steve then comes to the parody of Dark Knight. Peter is thrust at the Joker and walking away from an extremely confident. Oh, how many dying in progress. Once again, Peter is totally committing mass murder, this time in an act of domestic terrorism. If that was dark enough, he then makes a comment about going home and,
Alright, well, I just want to go to my apartment. I gotta get home.
which references the death of Joker actor for pleasure. And a rather vicious one-two punch that maintains some charm on the floor. Number 8. Terminal News.
Well, I think I'm sleeping. I got a name to deliver straight news. I'm calling it Sunday. So I'll let these guys do it. You know, okay.
I think Family Guy musical number is number 2. David going strong to season 4. In the 4th season episode of Season the Red at 5, Mark Trump had implemented his AIDS diagnosis for wrong executives. The crew admitted that the Joker meant to be capable of PhD commentary, and their intentions were realized, as several AIDS organizations protested some anti-content. Family Guy goes to New York and cheerfully singing about a deadly pandemic and churches to call it full-blown AIDS. Not definitely one of his strongest moments. Number 7. Huey gets revenge on Sophia and Victor.
Huey and this Victor, we get all the commercial together, and really strong and growing.
He knows he's psychotic, but he never goes this far. In the episode Chick Cancer, he reunites his old beautiful pal Olivia Fuller when she returns to her mom. However, Huey later finds Olivia playing with a friend Victor, and, feeling afraid, he sets the playhouse on fire to get a Victor's coffee. Or smoke. What?
I'm here for a boss. Cheating wife and mother bad, her good eyes.
It's obviously taken serious because watching them be set on fire makes no sense to culture. While Olivia Brooks returned to Steve, he would have spent 10 years with the whole reason to fix her wasn't over. Because of some thought on phone, learning your cardboard yellow puzzle. Number 6. Ryan Space. Unlike animated series, CGI is its own action dramatic function. But Ryan's death is just appears more. In Like Ryan is run over by a car. His injuries are horrific and bad enough. Death and Ripley learn somehow. Ryan is pitching farewell to one last one. While Susie would eventually save his power time travel, watching death becomes very sad and dark, especially for those who are in similar situations with their loved pets. Well, I think save more life.
A lot of other families were just got a different dog. Gone.
Oh, no. You people can say that or something like that, guys. Never mind.
What does she like to talk?
That's my sister.
A car will be with you soon.
I got a damn bus on my cousin. Maybe we got any comments on this subject. Oh, then we love them and more tongue-in-cheek. Not so. Brenda's final voice in the chat.
Jesus Christ!
Quagmire is sheltering his sister from the abuse and objections of the baseball match. Therefore, he's given significant attention in the episode's
So what are we going?
Brenda Q and the Griffin.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Brenda from the relationship. All taken unusually serious, and their story can be upsetting. I guess he's pretty welcome. Number 4. Julie and Ryan on invasion. Well, so much for holiday cheer. In the Christmas special Rose in One Bowl, Julie and Ryan take on the role of Santa. The real Santa is too sick and exhausted. But their personal job is to be that.
Let's just go. I'm going to regrab this bat so that Sean, Dana's father, not Taylor.
I love fucking that car.
Julie attacks the father with a baseball bat. He and Ryan quickly attack the mother after she discovers the body, and they tie up the daughter with a gun. It's unclear who survived, but judging by the spilled blood, we're going to say a horribly completely violates the show's mention for shock value and excessive violence.
All right, come on, get out of here.
Number 3, Ryan's revelation.
Tell me, come on. No.
Come on, please. The episode Ryan and Susie is a bit of an example. Not only is it light on the jokes, but it also features just those characters while tackling some extremely heavy subject matter, like finding out that Ryan is specific to
Sometimes it's all too much.
looking.
Life, everything.
Given that Ryan is a strong supporter of gun control, Louis naturally asks him why he has a gun in his safety deposit box. Ryan then reluctantly reveals that he's uneasy and finds comfort in the fact that he has a way out. While Peter also broached the topic, Ryan's scene is taken much more seriously, and one of the show's most upsetting and sequences.
I mean, I love you as one loves another person who one simply cannot be loved. I love you too, Sue.
Number 2, Peter Griffin Jr. So honorable. The episode The Juice and Roots contains what is arguably the darkest cutaway in the show's history. That is saying something. After Lois reminds Peter of what he did the last time he was alone,
No problem.
the episode cuts to Peter Jr.
No problem.
Peter explains that he thought shaking Peter Jr. to stop him was fine, and then in true Family Guy fashion, and then he decided right.
Okay.
Family Guy can make a joke out of something like
I'm on the move, friend.
But even then, his heart out of the they went too far.
Sorry, Lois. Drive my truck and I'll be stopped by. Lois, you think I'm right?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to notify for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Quagmire's behavior towards the citizens.
That wasn't so bad, was it? They seem to go back to your place.
Hey, mighty rivals. In the episode Spin Out Ryan Song, a fake promotion for The Simpsons appears on screen, and things turn horrific when Quagmire appears and he forces himself on Marge off screen. Hugely problematically, Marge ends up liking him and she takes him home. When a woman walks in, Quagmire shoots him and wins.
Yeah, maybe. All I can think about pride is what I do. Hey, what's going on here?
Unsurprisingly, Fox said no way and pulled the joke from the air. Days later, all producers both showed that they could no longer argue with each other. The captain was anticipated with the evilly all to watch and disbelieve and discuss. Is Family Guy this darkest animated show, or is it something else? Let us know in the comments.
Trust their funny control. They trust the progress. Our best-in-class app gives you the tools to predict
It's a free country, so they say.
every single day. After sign up for your
Retrial open today. It's time to trust the progress.
Like top quality tires to the west, Black Circle Canada is #1 online tire shop.
You use Gmail, Google Maps, Google Search, Google Calendar, Google Docs, Google Gemini, all on your phone. Seems like the next move is... Yeah.
Truthfully, I'm putting emphasis on the H.
Sounds right to me.
Nothing of involvement to you, does it?
No, not really.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the most hilarious recurring jokes throughout the history of Family Guy. Number 30, sometimes. Started as a one-off joke featured from features
In my favorite thing, catch the greased up yet guy. Goal!
You're never gonna catch me.
Signature voice and mannerisms immediately made a splash on the stage.
See you next year.
Despite not making as many appearances in the modern seasons, he still pops up every once in a while to remind us of the good old days. The writers have even fleshed him out over the years with a backstory, which is more than they've done for other small roles.
God, it's the greased up deaf guy running backwards toward that grease truck explosion.
Oh, the great one's already. Oh,
Boy, I am late for that meeting.
No matter how short his screen time is, this greasy guy has the ability to bring a smile to anyone's face.
I agree. There's a lot of valued characters that's still untapped.
Okay, thank you. Because, like, yes, I'm greased up, and yes, I'm deaf.
But what else him?
Totally.
Number 29, the theme song is interrupted. The intro to Family Guy is undoubtedly iconic by the movie. While some usually plays uninterrupted, on some episodes, they chaotic having Then, once they cut and everyone dancing on the air, they were genuinely surprised each time, whether it's the return of a love character or Mr. Coming out of
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Even use the gag to flex their animation skills, such as the theme being incorporated
Should be running better than ever.
in a usually sexual thing. The sudden variation helps keep the audience on their toes.
Pumpkin pie! What the hell? Put him on the bench.
Number 28. The quintessential comedic subversion. Someone finds out insane news and reacts normally first, before cutting themselves off in a dramatic fashion.
According to our notes, now married to my daughter. I couldn't be happier.
Well, if you're happy, then I'm happy. After all.
Over the years, they've paid homage to this trope in a literally funny way. Usually done by Chris whenever he learns something upsetting. The callback has helped introduce such plot twists throughout the series.
Yes, I know how important your success is to your father. That's why he'll understand that you can never see him again.
Yeah, of course you will. Get it, Terry.
Captured other members of the Griffin family as well, which is kept it from becoming stated.
Further events are way.
Well, that's compared to that quality and
time. He's been incorporated into meta moments, helping it transcend from a one-off throwaway gag into a long-running, beloved bit.
Just that someone's getting fired in front of everybody. Sounds fine. I guess I'll just be a
Oh, no. Here, oh, no. I wouldn't be able to quick on it. No. Oh, great.
Number 27, referencing The Simpsons. It's no secret that the two have a the sitcom has been ripping off
Oh shit.
Simpson, we don't love you like we did in 1923.
No, whether the application was due or not, that's possible. It's both fun of itself and
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Sure.
Now you have to help me fix it. Looks like this is what we beat you to.
Tongue-in-cheek humor lets everyone know they can be on the show too, which helps them win over some of the most staunch haters.
Yummy. Yummy. It's pretty good. But quite like this. Yoda.
These eventually culminated in one of the most ambitious episodes to date, exclusive to Sky.
It tastes exactly like stuff. It's just a lousy rip-off. Whoa. Well, rip-off and stuff. It may have been inspired by stuff, but I think it goes in a different direction.
They also serve as a love letter to one of the most influential animated shows on television.
We act like this. It's a lot more than six. We
I'm never driving again.
Peter's Barbershop Quartet.
Well, I've been so Cleveland. I got a knack for delivering bad news.
First appearing to deliver a rather unfortunate diagnosis, the quartet has remained one in excellent harmony and subtle lyrics. The quartet has multiple themes in their meaning. The juxtaposition between an upbeat choreographed song and replicating life-changing messages created an undisturbed moment or anyone else who doctor going on for 16 years.
You know, one close and my case customer big party time. Thanks that you for checking her out. And it's like, why do you wear that if you don't want attention?
While they haven't had an original number in years, they've still been heard in recent seasons. We can only hope that Peter will get the band back together someday to bring us another fantastic piece.
You got the end. And it's so much better than what we get today.
Number 25, Buzz Killington. This is proof that you never know which joke will resonate.
Oh man, this is the best party. I want to be very cool.
That's now
Like here.
that's the anime technology that seems to take will only appear once and not be funny to but it exemplifies this dynamic struggle with it. You like to know why?
Why? Sorry. No.
While he began as a totally traumatized caricature of a film, he's become a fan favorite. Do any of you know how
Now, Jesus is a villain of the left his out to that point.
something big each other. Now, the moment in its track,
You don't know why. Something like You're joking, right? Flowers?
Popped up several times since the introduction, and he had a way of stealing the scene every time.
Awesome. A chicken chick fight.
After he's gone from a way to a great presence, it proves that the writers are just as aware of his comedic genius as the fans are. And with 23, not getting the that's nothing fun. The show itself has one outstanding animated comedy. They've touched upon this lately, helping touch himself while also wondering why and how it happened.
What's the big secret thing that's happening? I can't put it in.
Big pile of garbage, and tie it all up by having every dinner on day. If everything's back to normal, and then something happens.
Self-deprecating jokes are always amusing.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I'll do my best.
Why don't you set the price? One thing that we put a discount.
Whack Box helps. While it's unclear whether Family Guy will get the full someday, it's clear that they won't be giving up anytime soon.
Oh, shit!
Well, for one of the most unexpected twists, someone in this fight, one of the prisoners the constantly under test for one man of names to be proved rescue from the second half of that time of pain, and it has to solve the ability to navigate all of the genres. So, when laid into the business and all the fun, never seen you down there. Want to help? Grab a leaf. Since then, their relationship has never reached. Well, they have small power shifts.
Would you mind giving me a little home party?
Getting into this fight. Your view has led to some amazing moments. Making it one of the running so long show. 51? Yeah, 55. And with 21, Ryan's vote in line.
One last thing I want to do. Typically, resident.
Served as a voice of reason for the family. While Brian was flawed, he was genuinely intellectual.
Oh, fine. Come to me for the family. What are you feeling right now? Well, I'm sort of. Yeah, what's the last thing you said? It does go to the south. That direction would be reading.
While it was a jarring transition at first, now people get excited to see Brian's public career.
Special place, First up to the face. Now you leave your bird.
Sweet, sexy party. This is definitely an oldie, but we haven't had a sexy party in some time. The only day, I realized the opposition on side they do. Should not be made for about the sexy club. So, there is
This calls for a sexy party.
Chad. Walking through your door. Every sale managed in one place. Roadhouse.
Sir, I need another $1.25.
Morse Mutual. We're here to help. I can do that.
Everything good. Accompanied by the prominent Roadhouse Texas. There have been numerous variations on the show, including Roundhouse, Roadhouse, and Roadhouse. And it's equally strong with cycles. At this point, we think this is actually more popular than the movie itself.
Exactly that.
Number 18, Lady Outlaw.
This thing is going to go. Number 15, Butt Scratcher. Everyone stay with us now. Butt Scratcher. Butt Scratcher! Butt Scratcher! Here's Butt Scratcher here!
Butt Scratcher is left behind. That's baseball game. Nice job. Butt Scratcher vendors will also appear at the Blow and Through the Jacket fight and with Peter and Terrence wrestling match. Butt Scratcher! Butt Scratcher! Later, use the physical memory of basketball and dramatically yelling Butt Scratcher at each other. Plus, the whole concept of a butt scratcher is just number 14, Peter's personal and Loretta Blackwood, includes focus, Peter Possum, and Peter Peter. Each destination, only to crash both of them into those problems. Others post out including Rang and how he found, afforded, or built up his anyone's death. Regardless, Peter's ruthless personal vehicle perfectly showcase Valentine's
I am so sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Ryan Collins. Ryan's death was investigating hometown Collins. And no one cares. Who's home?
Stewie constantly badgered Ryan for the lack of progress. Almost one of the title. It told
Ryan Evans faster than the speed up and astonishingly not so assumed.
If it isn't my creepy silent...
By a literary critic.
well. The issue was a cash grab that resulted in Ryan being ultimately associated on
Wishes and water.
Number 12. Hi, Greg. End of series 51 of that. Oh, well, what's working on and it seems as if the practice with everyone is not abroad. They countless inappropriate notes and comments and express profession, most of which are accompanied by some variation of catchphrase. But then again, this is quite what I was talking about. It's a little... Nevertheless, it's pretty bad. From it, she doesn't deserve to now, me. It is often front of anyone in one how could you be okay with stop reading the song around? Take it and make all women back. Rarely, if ever, love at all. What kind of awful he asked me Brian for some cool with. Of course, this week Stewie, he decided to annoy Brian by putting emphasis on the H and pronouncing whip as whip. This joke has repeated numerous times throughout, and occasionally used on other words like real cute, green, and
Well, this age, it'd be nice if we like nice done it.
It's since become one of Family Guy's most popular running jokes, both in and outside the show. Like, who's on the fan has been whipped at least once before?
That's what we get to the age. Sounds right to me. Don't we have a problem with that?
Number 9. No. The prohibition that every Family Guy fan is taken on for no. Oh, now?
You surprise that one.
Don't playing. It's maybe a little more than a stereotype, but she might become one of the show's most popular background characters thanks to her authoritative attitude and assertive monotone.
Well, we're looking for
catchphrase become one of the show's go-to running phrases, and it's been used in many different situations. From the 9-show aspect of Mr. Solitude to condemning dark speed for buying generic window cleaners.
this is the next first justice school. Small back. I don't care if it's excuse.
Number 8. Next time, we'll run with one officer. People won't believe this was this. Mentioned and mean in season 2's Dad Talk, where he played and speaking of love team as in code. It appeared a few more times. Chris, before was given an extensive and sympathetic backstory in S&M, which effectively killed the story.
Look, Chris, I'm sorry if I scared you before, but this is a great chance for us to start over. Oh, wait, and it? You can fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. You go to hell.
Still, it was good laughed while it lasted, and is a classic example of Family Guy's penchant for absurd and random humor. Number 7. Who's trying to kill Lois? Hunger Games seen it most heavily.
Their upgrade will last 2 times longer. Not just Lee, Mr. Lee.
Taken from millions of prizes, the AliExpress $1 challenge. Again, unreal deal for just $1. With $10,000 with buy credit and a $3,000 AliExpress copy. Download, shake. Early Family Guy is Steve's utter hatred towards Lois.
What are you doing with the gun?
Something I should have done a very long time ago.
Stevie's need to kill Lois was his primary motivation in the pilot, and he was so determined that he even made a laser gun disguised as a tuna sandwich in a full attempt to murder her.
What did you do staring at? Tuna fish.
And nothing is. His psychotic fascination with Lois has died down. He now thinks more of his friend is Brian, but it was that classic running joke of flying your Family Guy that should never be forgotten.
Brian, help me!
Number 6, the Kool-Aid Man. In pilot, Kool-Aid Man burst through the courthouse wall with the signature, "Oh yeah," and was cleared and sentenced to prison. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This happens again when he kills Lois, much to the judges' displeasure.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm guessing you don't want... How much are we talking about? Okay, let me go to work.
Things get really fun back to the pilot, and Stewie and Brian distract the Kool-Aid Man, and he misses his cue.
You guys did it! You guys!
It's amazing how Family Guy can take a simple gag and do so much with it. Like revisiting it and altering its outcome via time travel. You know, there are few animated shows with this many changes. Number 5. Like,
Hello?
more mileage may vary on Silver. They have your content in the episode I created, and they surprise cameo appearances throughout the rest of the series. And each time, it will either elicit an appreciable chuckle or a groan, depending on how well the joke went over for you the first 10 times. Also, like Alan the Bogdanian, the show acknowledges the joke. No quote for unplugged food box, and it hits the crotch with a bag of cookies. Number 4, Hungry Twitties. Hungry Twitties become the show's most frequent running gag, and it all started in 5 Dylan focus group.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
I had no idea what the score was. The joke arguably came to a head and
Okay, how much are you putting down? All right then, I'll set it up. The hit has happened. All good. Keep in touch.
estimated 15% of an entire episode running gag. Fans are split on whether the Conway gag was really a faulty joke or a convenience waste of time, but either way, can't deny it's funny. Number 3, Cleveland's house gets destroyed. The house gets destroyed gag appears in Helicopter Robot. Here, brings himself to the tank. And subsequently destroyed by a slab. Flying from the house, and he can hear himself with it and fall.
Alright, Cleveland.
The gag is so popular it keeps transferred over to the Cleveland show, and it becomes a very contribution to the success. Someone thinks of Cleveland they